Imagine you are taking a leisurely drive down a country road when you come upon a split in the road. You can either go right or you can go left. Both directions take you to the same end goal, say a local hotspot restaurant. However, there are two different routes to achieve the desired outcome. The right guides you through the mountains before arriving, whereas the left follows the river to the restaurant. This is how job costing and process costing relate. Both are used to find the cost of manufacturing one unit of product, but they differ in the way they achieve the answer. According to our textbook, process costing is used by companies that produce extremely large numbers of identical units through a series of uniform production steps or processes. To put it in simpler terms, companies that produce the same product over and over again without any deviation or customization will use this costing system. Take Heinz ketchup, for example. Every bottle of ketchup they produce is the same, so in theory it would cost the same to manufacture each bottle. Because of this, Heinz would use product costing to find the cost of producing one unit. To calculate manufacturing costs for a single unit using process costing, companies take the total manufacturing costs for all the units and divide it by the total number of units produced. Let's go back to Heinz ketchup. Let's say the company manufactures 5,000 jars for $50,000 in total. Using product costing, we divide $50,000 by 500,000 jars to get 10 cents per jar for manufacturing costs. On the other hand, job costing is used by companies that produce unique custom-ordered products and relatively small batches of different products. Job costing is based on individual jobs instead of all jobs as a whole. Therefore, each individual unit is its own job. We can use Apple computers as an example of this type of product costing system. Through Apple, consumers can custom build their own computers to fit their individual needs. Because the computers are specific to each customer need, their manufacturing costs also differ with each computer depending on what the customer orders. Other examples of job costing outside of the manufacturers include law firms, consulting firms, mechanics, plumbers, electricians, to name a few. These businesses base their prices and billing on each client as an individual. Difficulty, urgency, and time it takes to complete the job are all factors when determining cost. Since these things greatly vary depending on the job, it is impossible to take all the jobs together as a whole. In both cases, process costing and job costing are used to set sale prices and to bill clients. In order for a company to make a profit, they must set prices above the manufacturing costs plus the company's operating costs and other aspects of the value chain. If the sale price is equal to the manufacturing plus other value chain costs, then the company will break even, meaning that they will not receive a profit or a loss. However, if the price is set below total costs for all aspects of the value chain, then a company will be operating at a loss.